recording and play the intro. Guys, come on, I'm trying to start my show. Guys, no, come on, stop! Alright, that's it. I'm starting the show.
Damn it.
This show is not for kids. This show is about chaos and talking over coffee. So let's get going. Call me the DarkTranny. And good morning. It is Friday. It is finally Friday. Woof. Okay, what did you put up here? Okay, oxygen.com video share. So what I'm going to do, Atomic, is I'm going to copy that link address, and instead of putting it into the browser, I'm going to add it to the show notes for me to watch later and enter and save. And there we go. Alrighty. Yes, lights, camera, action, showtime. Here we go. Good morning, Rougarou. Good morning, The Gray Space. Good morning, Cali Girl. And good morning, Atomic Blonde. And we are looking at Hurricane Ian. So, let me get over to my browser. So, yes, it slammed into Florida. And a number of our pond friends have been affected by this. It is currently, according to the news, it is barreling towards South Carolina. So I've already sent Lucretia Hughes a note, and letting her know I'm sending prayers out to her. And then also, Reverend Rant is alive, the American citizen. He is alive. He is without power. And prayers going to Reverend Rant, because no one needs that. No one needs that. So yes, this current administration better take care of all the people affected, because apparently there are millions without power right now due to this. And I wonder how you're going to charge your EV when all the power's out. So how are you going to get to where you need to go if you're not going to be dealing with combustion engines? And oh, and Gray Man, good morning. And how are you going to get from point A to point B in an EV if there's no power? It's crazy. And then over here, let's see. Over here, who is this? Is anyone still in here? Nope. All right, Publish was in there for a moment. He left. Okay, so shall we start with some comedy? Mic off. Here we go.
Hey, Purple. 10 minutes to your big debut.
I'm the new M&M's candy. Do I have what it takes? I want to be the best, or even pretty good would be great. I'm a little unsure, I have to admit.
Just be yourself.
And you can do it! That man in the plant seems to think I can. Thank you, Mr. Plant Man.
No problem, girl.
I think it's time for a big, sweeping pan. I'm just gonna be me. I'm just gonna be me. Nothing else I can be but a purpley peanut-shaped chocolate candy.
She's really peanut-shaped.
Oh, hello. I'm just gonna be me. Does that sound sorta cheesy? I might say the wrong word. You might say I'm awkward. And hey, I would agree.
She's pretty awkward.
But let's leave that line for me.
On that.
I'm just gonna be me. This is me being me. My perfect party would be finishing this puzzle of some brie and chablis.
This is she being she's on a dancing spree.
But it kinda looks like she's swatting a bee.
Oh, fuck this. I mean, fuck that. It's candy. And it's a peanut stuffed chocolate candy coated tranny. It has nuts. So she has nuts. She's just gonna be she. Fucking A, man. Just fucking, I don't want it. Okay, so who makes M&Ms? Is it Mars? Who? Fucking thank you for destroying, you know, my warm and fuzzy whatever nostalgia I ever had for your candies. You know what, Mars? Everything you make is now, I don't want it. I don't fucking want it. I don't fucking want it. I'm so done. I'm so done. Yum, get in my mouth, bitch. Purple is the witch who just died color. I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. So everything now is uplift the witch. Ding dong. Who's the witch? She is gone, but her work is not. I don't understand who the witch. Oh, are you talking about that show tune singing Ministry of Truth bitch, whoever she was, you know, that irrelevant slut? Whatever. Oh, is this the feminist one? I think the green one is the feminist one. I don't even know. It's just, I am so done. I am so done with this. I mean, hey, fags, you're being used, your tokens. Do you understand this? Is it clear to you now that you're being tokenized? Could it be any clearer? You're being anthropomorphized, you're being stereotyped. It's like, this is why people hate you. It's like, because where are the masculine gays at? Where are the masculine, I mean, where are the, oh God, it's just so fucked up. And it's like, promote it to the kids. Here's some candy. It's the hey little boy, hey little girl, you want some candy? Come into my van, that kind of thing. That's what M&M's is. Mars is now that person in that van without windows. And it's just, fuck it. Fuck you, Mars, fuck you so much, hate you, don't hate you with, like, you know, all my heart or anything like that. Just, I'm using hate in the definition of, I'm no longer amused with you. Keen self-awareness, authenticity, and confidence are the driving forces behind Purple's charm and quirky nature. Keen self-awareness, authenticity, and confidence? Bitch, it's a money-making ploy. You're marketing you're marketing they said, being gay is not a lifestyle. It's like what you're born with. No, it's manufactured now. It's pretty evident, you know, whatever this is manufactured, and it's manufactured for a specific audience, and I ain't the one. I mean, why did I leave the community? Why did I leave my tribe on the left? It's because of this shit. It got fucking ridiculous. It's like, you think I don't know when I'm being used? Please. Ugh. No, the Big Queen Child Eater. Big Queen Child Eater? I don't know. I don't know who you're talking about, Cowgirl. Purple is royal. Oh! Oh, good morning, Pitbull Doorbell. Are you talking? Colors are coded. You know, if I was into the color coding system, last color coded system I was in was the hanky color coding. And that was, you know, wow. Did that ever open my eyes to a whole bunch of bullshit I never needed to know? Okay, so this might be a reference to the Queen. Well, shit. All right, so let's move on. So yes, the purple milk chocolate M&M's bulk candy. So I looked that up. And then I went over here and I found out, like, you know, that it contains bioengineered food ingredients. But then when you go through the list of ingredients, it doesn't tell you which ones are bioengineered. And then the ones which are, you know, I guess, you know, one contains peanuts, so it's like more than evident that one contains peanuts, and the other one might have peanut products in it. So there's like that whole peanut allergy thing, which is serious. You know, my stepson has a peanut allergy, so I get that. But the nutritional facts, it's like there are 4 different colors of blue. So you've got blue, blue 2 lake, blue 1 lake. You've got yellow 5, 6, yellow 6 lake, and red 40 lake. And who in the fuck knows? I mean, it's a gay little candy now that's a trans candy, and it's going to give you diabetes. So fuck you, Mars, and every other fucking thing that you go and sell. I mean, like, let's see. All the products, Mars products. Let's see. Mars products. Who am I boycotting today? Ben's. Pedigree. Oh my God. They're just everywhere. How do you stop this? Why is it just like, oh, good God. Anyway, yeah, Mars. I didn't buy Ben's, Twix, all that stuff. Pedigree is all, it's all shit. It's all shit. It's just all shit. And why can't you stop this thing? Our brands. The brands are just flying by. It's just, and it's doing it in some sort of like frequency. Oh, that's so gross. All right, so what do we have here? Good morning, 451. It's probably fentanyl. Ugh. I came on some child stuff about the colors. It was some crazy shit. They're color coding children to kill themselves. This wasn't all going in a rabbit hole. You know, that might be why they had that Feelings movie. You remember that emotional movie? It was like, what was it called? Something Inside. Inside Out, I think it was called. It was all the rage. All the emotions were color coded and they represented certain children. And my stepkids watched it. And they did not enjoy it. It made them feel uneasy watching that film. Their mother forced them to watch it. All right. Remember the yellow dress at Disney? That child was being sold. Now I see yellow dresses. I know what's up. I didn't know about the yellow dress thing. That might be something to like look into. Yes, Pitbull. It appears Mars is a huge umbrella. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. I'm done. It's like if I don't have to, you know, if I don't have to buy their products, I'll make my own fucking candy. I'll make my own fucking candy. I know how to make candy. It's like I don't need it prepackaged for me. Fuck it. The kids come around for Halloween this year. They're getting popcorn balls. Why not? At least I know what's going in them and stuff. Candy season. Oh, it is candy season. Ugh. It's like, here's some holiday. I like Halloween. Don't get me wrong. I like Halloween, but I don't practice it by ritual. It's just, you know, that time of the year. It's just, you know, whatever. Carve a pumpkin and give out nice things to the kids who come by, you know, because they create nice memories and stuff. Oh God, these kids are like growing up with such fucked up messaging. Just let a candy be a fucking candy. I mean, good God. Ugh. Definitely fentanyl. It'd probably be better if it was fentanyl. Okay. I don't want to. Okay, no black pills. Tasty, tasty. We're not taking them. 45. This morning, I was trying to watch Coffee Talk with Sandra. I need to talk to you about the Pilled site because I'm having issues. And I believe Gray Man might have been having issues. And, yes. There's something up with Pilled.net. There's something wonky about the way it's laid out. So I might actually need to get a class from you on how to properly use Pilled.net. I wish Sandra would get on Odysee. Did I even start recording? Is this... Okay, good. It is being recorded. Okay, good. I was going to say, don't tell me I started all this without recording. All right, on to the next stuff. Here we go. Let me expand. And let's go.
What is it you like to talk about?
My patient. Hi. I know you're nervous. I just want to have a chat.
I'm seeing something no one else can see except for me. It's smiling at me. Oh my God!
Yesterday, a patient in your care died brutally in front of you.
I need to find an explanation for what happened.
It's smiling at me. It's smiling at me.
You're going to die! You're going to die! You're going to die! You're going to
I found 20 cases involving 19 victims with a direct line linking them all together.
You said only 19. Why is it that everybody else who's seen it is dead and you're alive? I've seen it too.
You?
Get away from me! How long between each victim's death?
None of them survived longer than a week.
Today's my 4th day.
I am not gonna keep running.
I have to face it.
How does it make you feel?
scared that something bad is going to happen. Rose.
So this film, do you see it? Do you see the correlation? Look. Do you see it? Yes. And if we back up, let's like, get this bitch off the screen. But let's just back up for just a bit.
I want to have a chat.
I'm seeing something no one else can see except for me.
Well, if that's not a commentary on what's going on currently in the world, and then we go on up to this point over here.
It's smiling at me.
It's AOC. It's always AOC. Total soy face. Here. Watch. You'll see the soy face all over this movie.
Died brutally.
There's that guy. You know that guy? He's like a big time.
I need to find an explanation for what happened.
What happened? People lost their mind.
Smiling at me.
Yeah.
Smiling at me.
It's the soy. Here we go. Here's the soy. Here comes soy face. Tell me I'm lying. And this is Friday, by the way, so it's just like fuck around Friday. But tell me that that's not the fucking soy face. That's soy face.
You're going to die.
And they're always saying that. They're always like, you know, oh, fucking kill, you know, kill the right wing, kill the Trump supporters, kill the MAGA supporters, or anything like that. It's a soy movie. I swear to God, it's a soy movie. What do you think? What do you think? Am I onto something? Especially with the AOC face coming up afterwards. How many of you saw that coming? I'm an artist. Yeah, I know. Okay, anyway. All right, so yeah. Oh shit, now that smile is scary. Right? Let's see what Callie Girl says. Wow, fuck up kids show with the movie. Rinse, wash, repeat. The making of mental illness. We watching it in real time. It's a fucking documentary, I swear. Perhaps. Okay, I'm having fun. It's a Friday, okay? Whatever. All right, so yes, and good. Okay, that. Should I tell my filthy joke I told earlier? I mean, there are men in the room now, like actual biological men. Should I actually tell? No, I'm not gonna tell my filthy joke. I'm not gonna tell my filthy joke. Anyway, have you noticed that the fear and greed index kind of lines up with Biden's approval rating? Just saying. They have to pump them up with pills and use the pain chart, and no one will ever be the top smile. Well, with enough drugs, I'm sure some people can identify as that zero pain. Okay, do it. Oh, God. Okay, let me go back over to OBS. All right, married people and people in relationships. Due to my husband taking the shots and stuff like that, I no longer, I don't want to take any of his bodily fluids into my body. Okay, now if there are kids in the room, get them out. Okay. So, I developed a character during sexy time, and it's like this. It's like hello, you know, hello, right here. This thing right here. Well, you know, like when you're you know, like that, and then the stuff comes out and it like covers your hand, and you get that glaze, and then you go and you're like, now give me a kiss. It's like, come on, give Captain Cream Pie a kiss. That kind of thing. Okay. Now, I know that some guys are probably going to be very disturbed by what I just did. But, yes, in this new normal, it's like, I am not getting any body fluids in me ever again. Not after this last time. Not after this last weekend. I am not exchanging body fluids anymore. Because it is too coincidental that every time he gets a shot, I get fucked up somehow, and I'm done. So, yeah, you know, and therefore, you know, Captain Cream Pie is born. So, yeah, there's that. Oh, okay. I hope no one puked, all right? But, yes, if you're in a situation where you have, like, you know, a lover who you don't want to, like, you know, you don't want to let him know that you're absolutely fucking... Yeah. if you want to keep your sex life interesting, find new ways to keep your sex life interesting without letting the person you know think that, you know, that you're trying to actively avoid intimacy. There are ways around this. I'm just saying, survival. I'm done with the bodily exchange. The fluid exchange cannot happen anymore. I'm not doing it. Anyway. Ooh. And that's been recorded. You know what? I'm going to have to like really be careful if I ever do a replay of this one, because I think that could really hurt some feelings. All right, so back to the news. So Johnson & Johnson is splitting their brand, and they are becoming Johnson and Kenvue, apparently. So I wonder why they'd be splitting into two companies. One focused on medical devices and medications, and the other on consumer health products. Well, could it have anything to do with the botched vaccine rollout? Could it have anything to do with the adenovirus injection, like really fucking people up? Could it have anything to do with the baby powder? Could it have anything to do with the Tylenol scare? I mean, what? And then, like, you know, racist Band-Aids and stuff like that. I mean, would it not make sense to maybe, I don't know, diversify your risk? So yeah, Johnson & Johnson is splitting into two companies. Just so you're aware. Just so you're aware. All right. And let's see what's going on over here. Thank God it is Friday. I know, Cali Girl. I know. Oh, I can't believe you're doing it again. I can't believe I did it again either, Atomic. Oh, my God. I know. Is there a cape involved? There could be. It's a tissue. It's a fucking tissue. It is a tissue. Okay, anyway. Brittany Griner, you know that dude who's like stuck in Russia because he tried to like smuggle a bunch of dope over? What did he do? It's like concentrated freaking THC, and like he's acting all like, I can totally take this to another country and not get busted. Oh my God, it's like I got busted. Oh, racist and everything like that. I'll rely on the wokeism of America to bail me out. Well, apparently, whatever they're doing isn't good enough, because now they're going after this woman. This Kim Mulkey faces criticism over refusal to comment on basketball stars. Oh, basketball star. Yeah, totally knew who Brittany Griner was before the whole drug thing. Didn't know who the fuck that bitch was. I didn't give a fuck. It's like, was it Kareem Abdul-Jabbar? Was it like freaking Larry Bird? No, it's some nobody. It's just some fucking nobody. She's not a fucking basketball star. Detainment in Russia. So here we have, you know, possible lesbian. I mean, let's be honest. Going and getting critique over this whole Brittany Griner thing. Fucking A, CNN, no one gives a fuck about Brittany fucking Griner. Who fucking cares? We got bigger things going on than some bitch who smuggled drugs into Russia. It's like, Brittany did it. It's like, there used to be a time when there was this little queen who was like, leave Brittany alone, okay? And now I just want to turn around. Coming from the community, I just want to say, Brittany, leave us alone. Just leave us alone, Brittany. Brittany, Griner, leave us alone. Just stop. You know, because we're tangible or some shit. Anyway, moving on. Let's go back over the chats here. I know, Britt is totally a dude. That is totally a dude. Show your children the movie Midnight Express. There will be no drug issues between borders. I don't know if I've ever seen Midnight Express. I don't know if I've ever have. I might have to look that up. To be fair, I still don't give a fuck about her, says Pitbull Doorbell. And that is probably the healthy attitude to have. All right, is anyone in the Jitsi? The gray man's in the Jitsi, and he's threatening me. And I'm okay with it. All right, so Kamala Harris mistakenly praises Republic of North Korea during GMZ trip. And I just so happen to have footage of how that was received. So if we expand this one right here, and we go back a bit, and if I turn the mic off.
The United States shares a very important relationship, which is an alliance with the Republic of North Korea. And it is an alliance. The United States.
Now, if you look at the reaction of Kim Jong-fat over here, he is not having it. So let's just, why would Kamala say that? Why would Kamala say that we have an alliance with the Republic of North Korea during her trip. I mean, what kind of alliance do we have, I wonder? An alliance with the Republic of North Korea. And mixing up South Korea's name with the Republic of Korea. Was it really a mix-up, though, or was it a Freudian slip? Okay, so back on to Brit from Cali Girl. Brit should be hiding her shame and doing her time, but they wanted to trade her for a Russian drug dealer. It's like, yeah, just fucking serve your time in a Russian jail. You did it. It's like, boo-hoo for you. It's like so many of us are done giving a fuck about what criminals get up to. It's like so many of us want law and order turned back on. Brittany, shut the fuck up. It has nothing to do with your skin color. You fucked up. It's like, take your knocks like any of us would have to. Just shut up. Anyway, the gray space. Yeah, I feel like it's part of that entitled behavior that those considered elite in society use to an advantage. Brittany, however, didn't expect Russia to enforce their lies on her. Apparently, and if Brittany, I mean, talk about delusions of grandeur. Fuck. It's like, really, Brittany? You thought you were all that in a bag of chips? Or Taki, or whatever the fuck. Bunions. Brittany. You basic. Anyway, you might be rich, but you're still basic. It's just, you're just, whatever. Brittany. Stupid. Okay, so another person stupid. Kamala Harris. Who knows why she did it? Wait, maybe we'll find out more later. Miss Harris gave her speech about the Biden administration's commitment to South Korean security and observation post Yolette. That's probably French. Anyway. Oh, she is the highest ranking U.S. official to visit the DMZ since... You mean Biden hasn't even been to the DMZ yet? What the hell? And so they sent her? What the fuck? Isn't she supposed to be in charge of the border at this time? Whatever. All right, let's see what's going on over here. This might be funny. Let's find out. This is my first time watching. Remember in yesterday's show how I showed the interview between the news reporter, I believe it was New Zealand, and this Izzy Cook, this student? Well, apparently her mother is very upset that her child was made the laughingstock of all that is wrong with today's parenting. But let's find out. It's my first time watching, and yours too, maybe, so let's find out. Okay, apparently I'm having technical difficulty. Did this thing just freeze up? How do I play? Why? What? I can't play it now? Is that what's going on here? Maybe if I like refresh? I mean, obviously this site, Sky News Australia, is bigoted and probably transphobic, and so it's not going to play for me. Well, click to unmute, okay? Now
let's go to the other end of the age spectrum, though, and look at the climate change debate and some of the hypocrisy here. And, of course, there are some young campaigners. We have...
This is not the story. You bastards. I wanted the one of the mother. They changed the stories on me. Assholes. Why? Why does this stuff happen? Anyway. Joe's hoe. Yes. Anyway, the mother has gone berserk, and now she's accused the radio station of cruelty and said, how dare my daughter be treated like that? And it's like, because your daughter is ignorant and she needs adult guidance, which apparently you're not giving her. And yeah, we're questioning your parenting style, even though I know that that's not in vogue. I think maybe it's time for some parents to start calling out other parents who are raising dumbass kids. It's just, you know, we've seen where it's leading us. It's not too late to course correct, and maybe calling out idiot parents might be the thing to do. Okay, Odysee is a little funky. Fuck, is the whole internet falling down? I guess we'll find out. It's half hour till 45-1 actuals. Big Dick Energy Brigade show, radio show. So after my train wreck is over, you guys can go and get some of the real deal. Because that man, when he puts his show together, it's always good. All right, and it froze up again. Well, shit. You know what my husband was doing this morning? He was moving the antenna around during the pre-show show. He's trying to be helpful. I know what he's actually doing, though. He's sabotaging me. Ugh. And now this one could not download the video. Ugh. Everything's messing up. So Prince William is apparently white knighting for the distraught staff, which is being bullied by Meghan Markle. Really, Meghan? You know what? Let's see. The explosive book, which has been written apparently, claims Meghan Markle's royal aides were left broken and terrified by her alleged screaming tirades. In one notable incident, a member of the staff was reportedly reduced to tears by the Duchess of Sussex. Why did they call her the Duchess of Sussex? I thought that they were like excommunicated from the royal family. I thought that they wanted to move to California and just be citizens. It's like, why are they still retaining any like titles to the royals? It's like, you're bitches, please. Just that family, everything they stand for, and whatever political bullshit they get up to, just trash. Royal trash. And you know what? As long as we're talking about trash, I guess we'll go to this story. Where is it? Victorian government, no, not that one. The Town of Victoria Park in Perth warns of $5,000 fine for ratepayers with smelly organic green council bins. So if your trash bin has a terrible odor, you could get charged $5,000 in Perth. So I say, get the burning barrels ready and just burn your trash. Just burn your trash. Why not? Like we did back in the old days on the farm. You had your 55-gallon drum made of metal. You put your trash in it. You started with the non-black smoke producing trash, like your papers and things like that. Things without plastics on them. Then what you did is you put a cast iron grate on the top of the fire. All right? It served two functions. One, it kept anything from flying out of the burning barrel and getting into the fields and stirring the fields on fire. And secondly, it acted as a reburner. So then when you needed to burn the petroleum products or anything like that, your grid would be superheated. You'd throw in the stuff that produces the black smoke, and it would get reburned from the initial burn. It would get reburned on the grate, and then all you would get was the smoke that naturally would come off without any of that extra pollution. And then what you were left with is a barrel of ash you could then go and take into your garden or like what have you. And since there was only carbon left, there were no petrol byproducts. All that stuff had been fused and oxidized, reburned, and dispersed. You could use that ash and put it in your garden. It was very simple. Why that was ever taken away, I have no idea. Because now, the garbage disposal system, the truck comes with a $35 surcharge for fuel, which has never been on the bill before. And there is a $35 environmental fee, okay? And it's currently taxed in our area, the state tax, at 11%. So we're paying an extra 77 some odd dollars just in environmental fees to pick up our trash. Gee, you could save a lot of time and money, just burn it ourselves. Whatever. Anyway, $5,000 if your organics bin smells off. That's so dumb. But yes, that is, that's just whatever. Now, what is up with this Biden administration scaling back student loan forgiveness plan as states sue? Oh, from what I hear about this, from what I'm gleaning from this article, is that Republican, like red states, I don't agree with the student loan bailout to begin with, okay? So I'll start with that bitter pill. But then for red states, they want to pull the program and not allow the students in the red states, apparently, to have this benefit that they're giving primarily to students in blue states or blue voters. It's like, apparently, from what's being deduced, is they can see how the students vote. And if the students aren't voting the correct way, then they aren't getting the forgiveness, which I think is, you know, just shitty all the way around. I don't want student loan forgiveness to begin with. I think it sets a very bad precedent. Good morning, Maine. Did you see that Kelly wants to use human cremation as fertilizer? You mean the idea talking about the slurry? Okay, one moment. Let me read up. Taken away, I still burn trash and use ash, right? And Kelly, you have to pay for trash pickup, so there's that. Yeah, in Minnesota you do too. All right, and then, yes, my husband has requested that when he dies, he wants to be turned into a nutritive slurry to be spread over crops. I'm like, can't we just get buried under a tree? You know, do we have to, like, does it have to be that you get turned into a slurry and then spread over crops? I mean, I don't want to eat crops which have been fertilized with human remains. It's like, at a scientific level, I understand the molecular breakdown. I understand how organic materials break down. I also understand that there are a hell of a lot of pharmaceuticals in the human body. And those pharmaceuticals will also transfer into whatever is being grown in the soil or substrate or suspension. Those pharmaceuticals will go with it and they'll get into the food. And those pharmaceuticals, some of their molecules may break down to some degree. However, you're going to end up with drug food. So whatever schizoaffective disorder somebody may have been taking, I don't know, like let's say citalopram, Wellbutrin, any number of antipsychotics are going to be metabolized straight into the food that they're going to be growing, and that's a catastrophe waiting to happen. And then on a religious level, it's just desecration. So, but he's atheist, so he's not. That's not weighing on his consciousness. But I'd rather that we just be put in like muslin bags and put into a forest, like some sort of like spirit forest or something like that. I don't want to be spread around, and I don't want to be plastinated, and I don't want to be made into a zombie pussy. It's just, or a zombie, somebody brought up a zombie dick. Like somebody was asking me if I was going to have a zombie dick put on my body to replace the one that was, you know, mutilated and stuff like that. It's like, no, I'm not having a zombie dick either. Oh my God, Maine, are you like, are you sorry you even brought it up? I am sorry too. But at least you weren't around earlier to meet Captain Cream Pie with his little Kleenex cape. Anyway, yes, you can compost people in California. They think this is doing it for a long time. Oh my God. That's just terrible. All right, trash pickup is available here, but I don't pay for it. No, should you, quite frankly. Praying for all, if they're putting stuff out, then someone already doing it. I don't know exactly where you're going with that, Cali girl, but I am on a lot of caffeine right now. So let me check. Oh, that's cute. Let me pull this up. Let me pull this up. That looks very cute. I want to see it bigger. Are we done with this bullshit? Ugh, that one we're done with. Let's overlay it with something that's like worth looking at. Oh my God, it's so big. There. You have to respect our they them pronouns. Me have pronoun too, it forg. That cute. No, this isn't made up, it's serious. Oh, tenties ready, gotta run by weirdos. It's so true. Mock them. Mock them daily. They need to be mocked. Children need to see you mock. If there's one thing I'm going to say, do something in front of kids, mock these assholes. Serve as a what do you call it? As a example to the future generation. Mock the shit out of these people. Anyway, CDC warns. A CDC... Gray man? Oh, I'm sorry, Maine. I don't know what your mock is. Oh, your mock. Yes. All right, Calico. Some of the people are in the ground, some are in the crypt, some are in the ocean, some full bodies, some cremated. They're everywhere, but I don't want them on my salad. I don't want necro salad dressing with drugs. I don't want, like, you know, if I'm having a nice beefy burger and, like, I get, like, a tomato and some lettuce and maybe some pickles and stuff like that. I don't want, like, you know, drugged out psychedelic necro salad dressing on my burger. Fuck that. Oh my gosh. Anyway, back to this story over here. CDC warns of severe illnesses from monkeypox as Ohio reports death of a monkeypox patient. Okay, so we don't get to see the gay man who died because, you know, it's always a gay man. It's always a flamboyant one, too. It's like, oh my God, I was taking dick like this. Ah, and I got, like, monkeypox somehow. I don't know how. Damn it, you guys, like, went and memed too soon. And now, now all the chat went flying. You know I can't touch the chat. Me taking one last look at the bar before I play Never Gonna Give You Up on a jukebox as I'm leaving. I think that must be a hetero joke. I don't get it. Okay. So anyway, maybe someday I will. I need an education on this. So this monkeypox severe manifestation. Severe manifestation? You mean monkeypox evolved? You mean it's not just eruptions on the skin anymore? Rickrolled. You got me. You got you. You got. Okay, that's how that works. Okay. So anyway, severe manifestation? What the fuck? What's going on? Oh, coalescing or necrotic lesions requiring extensive surgical care or amputation of an extremity. I don't recall monkeypox ever causing your body parts to rot off. Let's see. Does monkeypox cause necrosis? And has it ever? Because I don't recall the symptoms. Let's see. What is this? Is this Cleveland? Okay, Cleveland Clinic. What are the symptoms? Fever, chills, headache, muscle aches, fatigue, and swollen lymph nodes. I don't see any part of this talking about body parts rotting off. Why you gotta be lying? Why you gotta be lying, CNN Health? What the fuck are you talking about? Lesions in sensitive areas like the mouth, urethra, rectum, or vagina that causes severe pain and affect daily activities? Well, granted, they are ulcerations and eruptions, but they shouldn't be painful to that extent. Now, do you remember the story from 2020 prior to winter vagina? It was a story about ulcerative vaginitis. I did a content piece on this. I was talking about how it would be linked to this to the injections. I actually gave a scientific biological breakdown on why it would affect the mucosal layers. All right? Let's see. Bowel lesions with significant swelling leading to obstruction. You can't take a shit. Your ass is so swollen. Your sphincter is so like a cassava melon coming out of you. Holy fucking shit. It's like you start taking out. Who are those? Like, is this the new monkeypox? Let's see. Monkey with big red ass. Let's see. Okay, now this says that these images... Oh God, please. No! No! Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh my God. No! Why? The search engines are so gross. That is not what I was looking for, and you guys know I was not looking for that. Lesions causing scarring with significant effects in areas like the genitals, bowels, or... I'm going to have to edit this video. I've never had to edit a video before, and now I'm going to have to edit my first video. Oh, significant effects in the genitals, bowels, or face. Involvement of multiple organ systems and associated conditions such as encephalitis, that's the inflammation of the brain and spinal column, myocarditis, okay, you might get pink eye. Oh, conjunctivitis. Oh, gee, I got pink eye. And then corneal ulcerations, you fucking gonna go blind. Oh my gosh. You know, Gray Man, I'm sorry. You came to the show with a bowl of cereal, and this is what you got. Maine, I was expecting to see a big red-ass monkey, not some fucking fruit bowls on display. Do I have to edit this video? Someone needs to tell me before I go and post this. Someone is going to need to let me know if I need to edit the video, because that was not on purpose. Okay, so let's see. How are we doing on time? We got 15 minutes. 5 minutes to the gay twinkle. Let's see. Used cars have become unaffordable. Look, I'm just going to play this shit off like it never happened. Oh, my word. Happy Friday. Used cars have become unaffordable. Ugh. Yesterday, 45 was driving past some parking lot. Apparently, there were like thousands of cars. You know what? I think it's just because they don't want people buying, what do you call them? Combustion engines. Let's see. Yes, I know. I'm an idiot. Ugh, anyway. So, just a bunch of cars no one can afford, apparently. You know who's going to have the combustion cars? You know that they're going to be bought by factories to recycle them. And then all of the, the elite will have the combustion engines. Because as we see, like right now in Florida, it's like they're out of energy. Do you think anyone can recharge their car right now in certain places? California, Florida, any number of places. South Carolina is about to be hit. We're looking at possibly in 2 to 3 weeks. The Gulf of Mexico is going to have some crazy-ass activity going on. Yeah, let's all get into an EV. Not to mention yesterday, talking about like when those batteries like pop, it's like you're fucked. Especially if you're in the car when it does it. Oh, and then I thought this was a bullshit story until I looked it up into 2 sources. Yes, IKEA is very proud of its new mealworm meatballs. Mealworm meatballs. Yes. So here we have one from the New York Post. And here we have one from Yahoo Life. And if it's on Yahoo Life, it's probably real. Because they have no shame. There's the red-ass monkey. Thank you, Rougarou. You guys are going to have to let me know, though, if I need to edit that. Because that was... I was shocked. I was shocked, dazed, confused. Filthy! Filthy internet. Filthy. Filthy. Anyway. Now. God damn it. Rougarou! Did it have to be animated? God, I just wanted a still image. Well, yeah, that's the monkeypox they're talking about, apparently. That's what's good. Rougarou has given us an example of what the fuck to expect with this new monkeypox that couldn't have anything to do with the jab. I mean, it couldn't possibly. None of those side effects, like your limbs rotting off and everything like that, couldn't be caused by microclots or any of that, It's not like we haven't seen an increase in these commercials of these amputees. I don't know if you've noticed, but take a look at some of these commercials and you'll notice the people are missing limbs in the commercials. It's not the focus of the commercial. It's that they are showing you amputees and just burying the lead, getting you ready at a subconscious level. Start noticing it. I think you'd be surprised. Anyway, furniture to food, IKEA's new futuristic menu includes a mealworm meatball and microalgae bread. Now, we're about 1 minute to the gay twinkle, and then I have to close up. But go take a look-see. Let's see a mealworm's diet. Like, what does a mealworm eat? What do mealworms eat? Now remember, this is going to be in your meatballs. What do mealworms eat? Well, they eat almost everything, except for stone. Let's see, they eat the fungi, they eat the fruits and veggies, they eat the decomposing plants and food, they eat your pet food, and they eat each other. They are cannibals, and they eat styrofoam and plastic. Yes. Tasty. The gay twinkle. You know what that means. We gotta start wrapping up. Look at that. Look at that. Look, here, let's just pull this up because I don't know who posted this. But let's just pull that up. And let's just take a look right there. Herpes. Now, granted, you know, who doesn't have oral herpes at some point in their mouth? Some sort of eruption and stuff like that. But yes, Hillary has them too. She's one of the elite. She's one of the people who wants to do the Great Reset. Well, girl, and then, thank you so much. And why with the eyeliner? What were you trying to do up there? It's like, okay, so you got the black coal in the crease on your upper lid to make your eyes pop a little bit, but you didn't do anything with your fucking eyebrows? Are you serious? Bitch, please, you have money. You should look better. Anyway, I'm not trying to shame you. You do that on your own. Look at this. Ketanji. What is this? Watch Ketanji Brown Jackson become the first black woman on the Supreme Court, says CNN. And then we go on over to the history. Do you remember that time the black woman Biden blocked from the Supreme Court? Let's see. Can we say her name? Can we say Judge Janice Rogers Brown? Ah! Yes. All right, so let's see. Victorian government refused to release pandemic surveys. Maybe that's something I'll cover over the weekend. Atomic Blonde apparently has me. Let me see if I check my show notes. No, there they are. So I'm supposed to watch the Smiley Face Killer 6-part series from Oxygen over the weekend. Oh, and Vexnex. Y'all know Vexnex? Well, yesterday he suggested in a Jitsi chat that we start a contest where we start taking pictures of shit and try to find pictures of shit which look like Anthony Fauci and then run a contest. I don't know if there would be a prize, but wouldn't that be interesting if someone actually found shit which looks like Dr. Anthony Fauci? Because, you know, he's retiring and we should remember him as he was a piece of shit. Anyway, what else is in here? Everything is expensive when it's related to survival. Oh, I know. Everything is expensive when it's related to survival. All right, what's going on there? Time went by so fast. I hope you guys had a lot of fun. I don't know who the fuck Toad is. She's married to Bill. Oh my God, that means... Okay, if her mouth went on his dick and then his dick went into Monica's mouth and then the cigar went in her vagina, then somebody smoked the cigar. You know that this is so fucking disgusting. Ah, good morning, Toadload. You're Toad. There you go. Good morning, Toadload. And now you'll never go by St. Cloud. I have no idea why. Okay, so let's see what's left. Shit, I shut the Jitsi. Oh no, Crayman, I'm so sorry. That's almost like I committed a microaggression. I am so sorry. That was unintentional. Okay. So apparently, hey, 45, you're gonna cover this in your show because maybe I hope you have more information on this. What is up with Biden is preparing a major executive order to shield over 600,000 illegal immigrants from deportation? Have you looked into this? Because I kind of fucked off during my pre-show show. I was busy showing like stupid fucking videos of Katy Perry parodies and stuff like that. I really just dropped the ball. Oh, St. Cloud. Oh, those are the smell. See, Atomic Blonde wants to make sure I have nightmares. Atomic Blonde just wants to make sure that every time I look out over to the woodline, over the field and stuff like that, that I don't see some... Well, then again, they killed athletic jocks and stuff like that typically. And so I'm probably not in danger. But just, you know, just knowing that they could be that close. Ugh. But then again, I've got stepkids who are fucking freaks. Anyway. Ugh, life. Let's go on. So yes, Biden, another executive order, Mr. I won't rule by executive order, and all he's fucking done is ruled by executive order. And then just one more time with this bitch. Just remember that movie is coming out. All right? And then, you know, I swear that movie, that Smile movie, is all about a documentary about soy. It's gotta be. Yes, only college athletes. I just found shit. It looks like ICUAF. I don't know what that means. We'll need a coffee and a smoke before BDE. Oh, God. let's see, 5 minutes left. Okay, so let's replace this bullshit with something that's good. Let's bring up Odysee. Now, we do have the Big Dick Energy Brigade radio show coming up in just 4 minutes. So I'll be restreaming that until about noon. And then my husband's probably going to go fuck off with the damn router again. So whatever. Okay, Psychodrilla is coming up in 6 hours. So as I like to do, I like to stop in. I see I've already left a flame for Psychodrilla. And that is good. And as we have been anticipating, DJ Brandrak is going live in 3 days. So, yes, that's happening too. Looks like Jesse Lee Peterson is live right now. And, of course, Pastor Chatelet and the pond, the uplifting messages coming out of the pond. The place where we go, or at least I go, to re-energize and, you know, get my faith back in humanity. Dive back into the pond, spend some time in the Friendly Froggers Jitsi at the lounge. It's all very energetic. It's all very therapeutic. And if you haven't been there yet, please do stop by. I know, Greyman, I'm sorry. It's a Friday. I'm having a stroke or something. Prayers out to South Carolina and Florida at this time. And just in general, let's just do a blanket prayer over the whole world at this point, because Lord knows the world needs it. Breaking news, Youngberg. DJ Brandrak will be live in 3 days, my smickas. Absolutely. Thank you, Youngberg. All right, what do we have here? 4 minutes to close. Let's go on over to Rise Attire. Rise Attire International. I believe they're still on their honeymoon. I hope they're having a good time. Pastor Chatelet's shirt featuring Crackalactica, who I hear has just been banned from Truth Social yesterday. I don't know why. It's an interesting tea spill. So maybe someone can go find out. So it says, groom our children, get the rope, and then something really small. So I guess you're going to have to buy this shirt to find out what the fuck that says down there. But yes, fun. Pastor Chatelet's shirt. And then we have the frog candle. Oh, you know what? Here. Just drop this link over here. You too, Cali girl. Have a great weekend. Be fasting and praying. I'm a sinner. Yeah, aren't we all sinners? We're all sinners. Thank you, Pitbull. All right. And, yes, I looked up the Baka Pitbull. I do have a Baka chapter in our area. That's the Bikers Against Child Abuse. I do have a chapter in my area. Who knew? That was pretty cool. They're only about, 42 minutes from me. I didn't know that. Thank you for sharing that the other day. All right, so then we have the frog candle. Now, this is one of Pastor Chatelet's friends, base candle maker. I'm going to be getting mine, let's see, Monday I will be ordering mine because I put everything on budgets and I do not like working in credit. So, yes, I have budgeted a candle and a couple of other things for this coming up October season. But none of those fucking M&Ms, because fuck Mars candy at this point. Fuck that whole thing. Fuck that whatever. Ugh, bitches. Anyway, where do we go? Okay, it's 8:58. Oh, that's right. Cali girl, you're in the social services sector, aren't you? Oh, and look, there's Drunken Rocky saying good morning and happy Friday. Drunken Rocky, I do not know if you can hear me, but good morning and happy Friday to you as well. All right, so what do we have coming on over here? Oh, and then this dude. Rehab sex offender interviewed by Vice News sends dick pic to producer. I swear I've seen this guy on a McDonald's commercial. I swear this guy has sang at one point, give me a quarter pounder with cheese and pickles, onions, sesame seed, fries or something. I don't know. I swear this man has been on a commercial. Now let's see, where are we? We're at 8:59. It's time to close. So let's take a look-see over here. He's live. He's going live. So I'm closing. Y'all, God bless. Have a great weekend. We will see you on Monday. Now it's time for the real show to start. Move yourself on over to 451 Actuals, Big Dick Energy Brigade radio show. Did I put that in? Come on. Take it. Yes. Chatbox didn't want to take all that big dick energy all at once, but I made it. I made a pushed it in there. So yes, y'all, God bless. Be well. We'll see you Monday.